Rivals.com here at Carrollton High School in Carrollton, Georgia with 2021 offensive lineman Lyndon Cooper. Lyndon has been a few weeks, man, committing to NC State. Let's start with that. Talk about, I guess, since you committed, is it, I guess, less stress, less worry about recruiting? What's it been like for you?
After committing to NC State, it was just a stress reliever off my shoulders. The coaches are awesome there. Coach Garrison, he talked to me and my mom for about 6 months straight, and I felt really fed at home, like the offensive coordinator. Then I have Aaron McLaughlin as my QB when I get there, so that played a big role coming in with a great class and stuff like that as well.
What would you say is different, maybe pre-commitment to now 3 or 4 weeks later post-commitment? What as far as feeling goes?
Feeling-wise, it's just the stress reliever. It was a while when I was on Zooms for 8 hours a day and just getting to know coaches and just being settled and knowing where I'm going and knowing I'll be leaving in January to a great place and know I'll be taken care of.
Talk about the coaches at NC State. What do you think helped them make you feel like family and kind of gave you that vibe?
They just seemed very family oriented. Everybody was just so friendly. Coach Garrison, he took a lot of time with me, my mom, even though I know that's probably his job, but I feel like he took a really good job recruiting me in the process, letting me know everything, giving me pros and cons, being at NC State and being at other schools. So he just went the extra mile. All the coaches at NC State went the extra mile for me to make the commitment.
Talk about you as a player. If those NC State fans haven't seen you play, haven't seen your film, talk about what they're getting in you as an offensive lineman.
I'm an interior guy. I have a strong punch. Right now I'm doing it wrong with my shoulder, but I'm an interior guy. I'm pretty strong, athletic. I work hard, and I'm just ready to play.
Talk about, obviously, it's been a different spring, summer for all of us across the world. Obviously, you in football sense, recruiting, training, no spring practice. You guys have just gotten out here in full pass, preparing for a late start here in Georgia for your senior year. What was that like, going through the quarantine, trying to work by yourself, things like that?
I wasn't actually. My coaches brought me a bench set, and I was working out in my garage, sending out videos to coaches and doing my best to keep training. I was getting training with a couple of trainers with Coach Forney and Coach Kevin up in Atlanta. So I was just training, trying to get better, lose some weight, and just get faster and quicker.
Now, I know last year I was here. The last game you guys played last year, losing to Buford, the eventual state champion, a tough game. You guys were back and forth the entire game, a true four-quarter football game. I think probably the two best teams in the state went head-to-head late in the playoffs. Has that been motivation for you guys and for you individually?
Yes, sir. It definitely was, because we should have won that game in my eyes. The offensive line, we all came together. We was running the ball down their throat. And, it just came to inches and feet at that point. So I really feel cheated. So that gave me motivation to come back really strong and come back for the O-line right now. I know we have a young O-line right now, but we're going to be okay this year.
Talk about, I guess, last question, kind of the goal for team, obviously, goal, individual goal, if you have one for this year. Obviously, you're looking ahead to NC State in the future, but number one, you want to finish strong here at Carrollton. What's that goal, team-wise or individually for you?
Team-wise, just try to make sure I play good for all 15 games, make sure we actually finish through, get past the third round. We've been in the third round for, I believe, 4 years straight now, so just get past the third round, fight, individual, stay healthy, get ready for college, and keep my grades up.
Lyndon, always a pleasure, man. Thanks so much for your time, man. Best of luck.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.